Anambra State. Mr. Speaker, the motion is on oil theft in Nigeria. The House notes that Nigeria loses about 5 trillion naira yearly from oil theft, an amount which the government desperately needs to finance the budget. The House also notes that about 22 million barrels of crude oil, amounting to about 1.3 trillion naira loss of crude oil, were stolen in the Niger Delta in 2019 alone. Concerned that oil theft is not only an economic loss, but also causes environmental damage due to the breaches on the pipeline and the incidents is on the upsurge. The House resolves to set up an ad hoc committee to determine the volume of oil extracted in the country on a daily basis, determine the quantity sold at the internal market and the quantity consumed locally, ascertain the quantity of oil that is stolen on a daily basis and the people responsible for the theft, and report back in 8 weeks for further legislative action. I do move, Mr. Speaker. Carried out by Nigerians in the last 1 week on the increasing level of oil theft, and also the National Economic Council position that over 22 million barrels of oil has been stolen from Nigeria in the first quarter of this year. It's a government statement, and it is worrisome. At a time we are looking for money to finance the budget, at a time Nigeria is being classified as the poverty capital of the world. These things are mind-boggling, that on daily basis, the international estimate is that we lose about 100,000 to 400,000 barrels of oil a day. If you calculate it with the price of oil today, you are talking of something between $20 to $22 million on daily basis. And if you calculate it for 1 year, you will now get something to the neighborhood of 5-point-something trillion, which is enough to finance the country's budget. And it is worrisome that the dimension of this theft is getting astronomical. The Economic Council reported that if nothing is done, that it is most likely that it will double before the end of this year. And I brought this motion here with all sense of humility and patriotism. We know that this nation is bleeding. People are suffering, and we are talking of increasing tax, VAT to 7.5%, various internal mechanisms, when we are losing money. I think this is a problem that is very dangerous to the economy of this country. And that is why I decide to let my colleagues help Mr. President to provide money for him, since he has the willingness to deliver on the dividends of democracy. Let us do our own part to assist him. So, Mr. Speaker, I plead with my honorable colleagues to support this motion for the interest of the suffering Nigerian masses. I so move, Mr. Speaker.